But my name is Scott Lansing and I'm not bald, it's just the lighting in here. When I started losing my hair, all my friends felt like they needed to point it out to me. Hey, you're losing your hair. Really? Do you think? And just so you know, I didn't lose my hair. I didn't simply misplace my hair as if it was my keys. Gee, has anyone seen my hair? I had it when I came into the room, but I can't seem to find it now. So somewhere between the front door and here, I misplaced my hair. No. I prefer to think that it was stolen from me. That should be the phrase. Did you lose your hair? No, it was stolen from me. And it's hard being bald these days because no one looks up to a bald guy. No one walks up to a bald guy and goes, hey, you're bald. You're awesome. True reflection on this fact is that there really aren't any bald superheroes. Superman has great hair. Batman, great hair. The Incredible Hulk who turns into a green Hulk of a man has great hair. What's the closest thing that we have? Mr. Clean. And what's his superhero power? Yeah, he cleans toilets. What does that tell you? But he is lemony fresh, so he's got that going for him, which is nice. And this isn't the first time I had this haircut. A few years ago, I was actually diagnosed with a brain tumor, true story. It's actually not as bad as it seems. For the rest of my life, I have an amazing excuse for forgetting things. I am missing part of my brain. Honey, I'm sorry that I forgot to take out the trash. Missing part of my brain. Oh, Mr. IRS taxman. Sorry, I haven't paid my taxes in 12 years. Missing part of my brain. Honey, I forgot our anniversary yet again. I am so sorry. Missing part of my brain. It's always interesting when people find out that, you know, you've had a major surgery or that you're sick because they don't know how to talk to you. And the worst thing you can do is try to one-up somebody who's had brain surgery. But people do it. Oh, you had brain surgery? Yeah, I had my tonsils taken out when I was like 7. So I know exactly what you're going through, and they totally lie to you when you have your tonsils taken out. You can't have all the ice cream you want. So I know exactly what you've been through. And then it's also funny when you've had a major medical issue. Everyone kind of comes to you like you're a doctor, like you know what's wrong with them. I have this fungus between my toes. What is it? I don't know, just pee on it. It'll go away, I promise. I have like a little bump on my shoulder. What is it? It's a mosquito bite. Maybe you should put some calamine lotion on it. I can't feel my hands. Oh, actually, got that one. You cut your hand off. You might want to call an ambulance, but I'm not a doctor. And then a lot of my friends have really said that they really admire what I went through because it was a difficult time and they were there for me, and I thank you for that. But they're often saying, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with the needles. Really? You couldn't deal with the needles? You're okay with them sawing on your skull and cutting off part of your brain, but the needles is what kept you away? I laugh at your needles. Heroin addicts do not like needles, people. It's just a means to an end. And I've had to go to a lot of weddings lately. And if it gives you any indication, 12 weddings in 2 years for you math majors, that's one every other month. And then my coworker who's getting married came up to me the other day and says, Scott, I'm not going to be able to invite you to my wedding. And I said, thank you. Now I don't have to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and find a gift that might be comparable to what you're spending on me. I don't have to find a date that I might have to act like I like all night long. And most importantly, I don't have to deal with that annoying MC. You know the MC that's trying to get all the single guys out for the garter throw? All right, single guys, come out for the garter throw. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. We'll dance afterwards. It'll be a good time. All right, we got one single guy. Come on, guys. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be a great time. You'll enjoy it. You'll love it. Here you go, Scott. How many is that for you? I've lost count. Then all your friends get married. They decide they want to have kids. They want to come up with the really creative names, so they both go and buy the baby book for like $30. You couldn't figure out these names on your own. And so they come up with names like Guardian and Bayou and Honey Nut Cheerios. Did you go to the grocery store for that one? Yeah, that's a good one. And then all my friends decide to have their second kid. Are you trying to rub it in? You've lapped me 3 times. I am now the fat kid from gym class. But I digress. I know that there's somebody out there for me. I know she's special. I know she's about 5'7", brown hair, brown eyes, nice legs, good smile. But she's probably already married with 2 kids. And that's okay because I've accepted that she might have had some kids, and that's good because I don't want to be with you when you're pregnant. I don't. It's scary. The midnight cravings of pickled flavor ice cream? Yeah, don't want to deal with that. But most importantly, I don't want to deal with the delivery. They call it the miracle of life. If it was such a miracle, wouldn't it come out walking, talking, and potty trained and not covered in gook? I'm just saying miracles are good things, right? But, so I've gotten to the point where all of my friends have kind of lost a little faith in me. They like to bring up this phrase, well, at least you have your dog, right? What, am I the male version of the cat lady? Like, I don't know, that's not a good thing. Am I supposed to marry my dog? I mean, California is liberal, it's just not that liberal. And I've started redecorating my place, and for a single guy, that means buying a new television. I got myself a wonderful 42-inch flat screen TV, and I got a really good deal. It was about $300, but I bought it from IKEA, and I have to put it together myself, with nothing more than the directions with no words, and the little tool that we've already addressed tonight. My kids have now been in that daycare for 3 weeks. I'm just kidding, I don't think so. But I kind of wonder, IKEA, could you figure out that if for $5 extra you could put some words with there? And then, they call that little tool an Allen wrench, isn't that what they call it? Who named Allen pissed off somebody so bad that they named the worst tool in the world after him? I just feel sorry for him. And then, after I get my computer, after I get my television, I'm going to go out and buy a new computer. And I don't want advice from any of you on what I should buy. Do we have any Mac people in the room? Don't get a Mac. I like this man. Do not get a Mac. Because you guys have that crazy look in your eye when we talk about computers. You should get a Mac. They're amazing. You can only buy them from our specialized stores for way too much money. And then you have to bring it in when you have a problem.
And then they work.
And then when they work for a little extra money, yay! I always want to say to you people, I created Windows 7. And then, once you bring up to these people that you are going to buy a PC, they get an even crazier look in your eye. What? Do you like viruses? I'm starting to wonder if you were the guys that took the bite out of the apple and joined a cult. Thank you very much, guys. I'm Scott Lansing.